People constantly like to debate, is Bitcoin new digital gold, or is gold still the superior asset? If you compare the two assets, Bitcoin is superior. It's more portable, it's more divisible, it's cheaper to move around the world, and it can be teleported instantly to almost anyone on the planet that has an internet connection. But of course, gold has been around much, much longer than Bitcoin. But there's a brand new segment that Max Keiser recently put out that explains why gold may not be exactly what you think it is. Here is Max talking about why gold may actually be a bet on disaster.
And Bitcoin is something that's pro-humanity. As Paul Tudor Jones even said that gold is a bet on disaster. Bitcoin is a bet on humanity, that it's going to get better. So, I mean, part of this is being involved in something that's going to improve humanity, improve what our experience as humans, on this earth, because Bitcoin demonetizes violence, whereas fiat money really monetizes violence. The petrodollar and the whole war industry, and it's all based on fiat money and money printing and that Ponzi scheme of money printing. It's a very violent area. Fiat money is the source of violence. Bitcoin is demonetization of violence. So in that context, you're like, well, I'm doing something, I'm part of a bigger thing. And with Bitcoin, everyone who gets involved to it in a big way really learns to get humble and say, you know what, this is bigger than me. And there's something potentially that could be great for humanity here.
Now that's a really interesting view of the world. Gold is betting on disaster. Bitcoin is betting on humanity. That is a black and white view of two different assets. The world obviously isn't black and white. But if you go and you actually talk to the people who are buying gold versus the people who are buying Bitcoin, you will get two completely different answers. One is trying to protect themselves from that disaster, and the other believes that there's a peaceful protest underway that will return the savings technology to billions of people around the world that came from sound money. Gold is analog sound money, and Bitcoin is digital sound money. Sound money, both sides, they agree, is the solution to many of the macro problems. Now the question is, will it be the analog version or will it be the digital version? My bet is on the digital version, but time will tell. There's still a lot of work to do across both communities, and the problems in the legacy financial system are not going away. But I'd rather bet on humanity than bet on disaster. And my guess is the 150 million plus people who hold Bitcoin around the world, they'd rather do that as well.